Hey guys, it's story time again, and today I'm going to read you another story from the 5 Minute Princess collection. Yeah. Today's story is The Little Mermaid, a special song. May I have your attention, please? Sebastian called. The crab tapped his baton on a podium. King Triton's birthday was in a couple of days, and the court musicians were planning a special performance. Triton's daughter, Ariel, would sing while the orchestra played a brand new tune. Sebastian wanted the concert to be spectacular, but they still had a lot of work to do. See, Little Mermaid. And there's Sebastian with his baton trying to teach the orchestra the brand new song. The crab raised his baton and the musicians began to play. Beautiful music filled the sea until clang! Who did that? Sebastian demanded. I did. I did. A young mermaid named Coral replied quietly. The best way to play the cymbals is to hold on to them. Now, if there be no more interruptions, Sebastian said grumpily, let's continue. The rehearsal went from bad to worse. Coral dropped her cymbal a second time. Clang! Then she tripped and landed on top of a kettle drum. As Ariel watched, Sebastian threw down his baton. Rehearsal is over! The crab yelled and stormed off. And there they are, practicing their new song, where Coral just can't hold on to her cymbals. And Sebastian gets angry. Ariel helped Coral. Don't mind, Sebastian. I'll never be able to get this song right, let alone perfect, Coral said sadly. Don't worry about it, Ariel said. The only thing I'm perfect at is making Sebastian mad. You should have seen his face the last time I went to the surface. You've been to the surface? Coral asked, amazed. You must be the bravest mermaid ever. It's just something I like to do. I'm always gathering treasures. Would you like to see my collection? I'd love to, Coral exclaimed. The two mermaids swam to Ariel's grotto. Make yourself at home, Ariel told Coral when they arrived. Flounder and the fish was there, and he waved a fin at them. The young mermaid swam around, examining jewelry and shiny trinkets. Where did you find all of this? Coral asked as she put on a strand of pearls. I found some of it in sunken ships, Ariel replied. You've been inside a sunken ship? Weren't you scared? Coral gasped. Of course not. Were you, Flounder? Ariel teased. Nothing to it, lied the fish. So what are you waiting for? Ariel asked. Let's go. There's Ariel being nice to Coral and inviting her to her grotto. And there they are, talking about and looking at all of her treasures that she's found through the years. And with Flounder. Coral and Flounder trailed behind Ariel. Soon they arrived at a ship that had sunk to the ocean floor. Let's see what's in there, Ariel urged. Her friends followed her through a large porthole inside the ship. Ariel found an old steamer trunk. Look at this, she cried, holding up a purple parasol, whatever, an umbrella. And this, Coral exclaimed, picking up a fancy lamp shade. I wonder what it's for. My friend Scuttle can tell us. Follow me, Ariel said. Where are we going? Coral asked Flounder. To the surface, he replied matter-of-factly. And there they are, Flounder and Coral. And there they are inside the ship. They found the treasure chest. They think these ordinary things are the treasures. Isn't that silly? To them, it would be, though, because they have no use for them under the sea. Soon the friends arrived to the surface. Scuttle the seagull examined their treasures. This is a twirlerifer. Twirlerifer. Sorry, he had make some weird words. He said, looking at Coral's lampshade. It's what human ladies wear when they're going somewhere important. Before long, the friends had to leave. As they headed home, Coral asked Ariel if she could keep the twirlerifer at the grotto. It might get broken at home, she explained. Of course, Ariel agreed. The grotto is my secret place, and it can be yours, too. There they are, talking to, I forget his name. And look at that silly bird wearing that lampshade like a skirt. Scuttle, that's his name. A few days later, as Ariel swam toward the grotto, she heard someone singing. The voice was strong and clear, but sweet too. When Ariel arrived, she saw her new friend. Coral, I didn't know you had such a lovely voice. You should be singing in the concert, not playing the cymbals. The little blonde mermaid shrugged. I just like singing to myself, she explained. I've never actually performed. The next day at rehearsal, Sebastian made Ariel and the orchestra practice over and over, but something always seemed to go wrong. The big day is tomorrow. This concert needs to be fit for the king. King Triton, to be exact. Let's try it again. So they did, and the rehearsal went on and on. By the end of the afternoon, everyone was tired. See you tomorrow, Ariel said. Her voice was raspy. There they are, Ariel finding Coral singing with her twirlerifer on. And there they are practicing, saying goodbye for the day. Everyone looked tired, didn't they? On the day of the concert, Ariel could only whisper. She had lost her voice. Luckily, she knew who could take her place. Me? Coral said when the princess asked her. But I can't. You must, Sebastian insisted. Otherwise, King Triton's birthday celebration will be ruined. I can't sing in front of a crowd of merpeople, Coral said, pleading. Sure you can, Flounder said. Coral thought about how she had visited a sunken ship and gone to the surface. Things she had never thought she could do, all because of Ariel. Now her new friend was counting on her. All right, Coral said slowly. I'll do it. And there they are, talking to Coral as she agrees to take Ariel's place in the concert. That night, when Coral peeked out from backstage, she nearly fainted. The entire kingdom was there, including her parents, her brothers, and sisters. King Triton and Ariel sat in the royal box. When it was time, Coral took a deep breath and swam on stage. As the orchestra started playing, she sang softly, but as she went on, Coral's voice got louder. Before she knew it, the concert was over, and the audience began to clap and cheer. Coral! You can give away your cymbals. From now on, you're going to be a concert singer, a court singer. There we are at the concert with Coral. Yep, with Coral wearing her twirlerifer as her special dress. And everyone is happy and impressed with her voice and her ability to sing beautifully. After the show, Ariel went down to congratulate her friend. She found Coral with her family. I didn't know you could sing like that, one of Coral's sisters exclaimed. No one ever would have known it wasn't for Ariel. If it wasn't for Ariel, Coral replied. She believed in me. Ariel still couldn't speak, but she gave Coral a big hug. It had been a wonderful evening. There they are, Coral with all of her brothers and sisters, surprised that she could sing so well, as Ariel, the princess, came and gave her a hug and congratulations and support. Let that be a lesson to you guys. Always believe in yourself. Never be afraid to do what you're good at doing. You never know what you might be able to become if you simply believe in your own ability. But anyway, that was a really good story. Had a really good lesson. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned something. Be good, always be kind, and I'll see you next time.